Good morning, dear students. In the last two sessions, we have studied regarding the digital system design subject. That is, what is a digital system design, and what is only the digital system, and how the digital system is needed in this present scenario, and how are the digital system are used. And after that we have studied the types of digital systems. Those are computed radiography and direct radiography. So computed radiography, for example, is X-ray, and the direct radiography, you can see the what you can say in the medical background only, that is biomedical engineering. That is a thin film of a transistors and diodes, which is present in the transistor and diode. So after that we have studied the advantages and disadvantages of digital system, and we have compared the digital systems and analog systems. So as I said, it will receive only the digital signals. So in the first module, that is principle of combinational logic. So under this you are going to study about the Boolean algebra. So let's see first of all what is Boolean algebra, what the Boolean algebra law will states. So as the Boolean algebra, it is a mathematical or mathematics logic Boolean algebra, which is a branch of the algebra in which the values of variable are the truth values, true and false. Usually it will be denoted 1 and 0. So as I said, this the digital signal will receive the digital signals. It is in the form of binary. Okay, so it is either 1 or 0. So in the last session we have seen the table of binary and decimal and hexadecimal. So 1 bit, it is a single binary, that the digit is 0 or it may be 1. So under the Boolean algebra, as I said, it is a variable values. It may be a truth or false. So under the variable, what will happen, we'll see. So in general, variable is nothing but it is a variation. Okay, so in some values, some values will get variable under the variable. So what this variable will represent in the Boolean algebra, so we'll see this. So this variable which will represents the arbitrary elements in a Boolean algebra, so it is known as a variable any single. So as I said, example, that is 1 or 0. Okay, so the expression for the variable is y is equals to a plus bc. So the variables, that is a, b and c, that can be have either a values of 0 or 1, and the function of y also have either a 1 or 0 value. Then as I said, it is the values of a, b and c. It may be a 1 or it may be a 0. Then the value will depends on the Boolean expressions. So it will be the expression of Boolean expression is, it will indicate as y is equals to a plus bc. So variable is nothing but it is having a value of variable truth values. It may be a 0 or 1, and the Boolean expression for the variable value is y is equals to a plus bc. So next is constant values. So under the constant values, what will happen? The Boolean expression, what expression it will express. So in the constant values, the expression of Boolean is y is equals to a plus 1. the first term of a, that will be a variable and have the value either a 0 or 1. Then the second term will be fixed, that is 1. So we as we are studying the constant, so here is the 1 is the constant value. Though, so it may be, it is no, we can't tell it always as a 1. It may be 1 or it may be 0, because as I have said, it receives the digital signals in the form of binary digit, that is 0 or 1. So next is complement. So under the complement, what will happen? A complement of a variable, that will be represented by a bar. So under the complement, how will represent the complements? Complements will be represented as a bar. That over a letter, so that is what they are saying, over a letter. For example, complement of variable a will be denoted by a bar. So if, for example, if the value of a is equals to 1, then the a bar value is 0. This will be studied. These all complements and constant and variable values, these will be studied in the what you can say, in further logic gates. Will come to know what these all will takes place. So next, if a is equals to 0, then the a bar will be 1. So this we'll call it as a single gate. Yes, single input logic gates we can call. Under this we'll study the hex buffer and the NOT gate. Right now we are dealing with the, you can say we are dealing with the NOT gate. So sometimes the primary symbol, that is a dash, also we can take. That can be denoted as a complement. Either we can denote the complement as a bar or a dash, that is a bar or a dash. Sorry, this is a dash and this is a bar. Okay. So next, literal. So what is a literal? Under the literal, each occurrence of a variable Boolean function, either in a complemented or in a uncomplemented form, it is called a literal. So literal, what it is? It may be a bar or it may be a. What they are saying, it is a variable in the Boolean function. Either it may be a complemented or it may be a uncomplemented. So this is a bar or a. For this, the Boolean expression is y is equals to, you can say it as a or a bar. So this is a literal. So next, under this only, you can say this is so next is Boolean function. So as I said, Boolean is a mathematical representative of truth values. The law will state it is a mathematically representative of truth values, that is variable, that is true or a false, it is 0 or 1. So here also it is saying that the Boolean function is, so Boolean function, it states that Boolean expressions, what we can say, Boolean expressions are constructed by connected the Boolean constants and variable. So as we have studied, variable, constants and complementary and literal. So all these functions will act in the Boolean functions, the constant and variables. With this Boolean operations, these Boolean expressions are also known as a Boolean formula. So let's see what all the formulas are there. So first we use the Boolean expression to describe the Boolean functions. For example, for Boolean function, that is a plus b bar into bracket c. This is used to describe the function of f. Here f is the Boolean function. So f is denoted as Boolean function. So f of a, b, c, that can be written as a plus b bar into c, or f is equals to a plus b bar into c. So as I said, f is indicating as a Boolean function. So Boolean function is f of a plus a comma b comma c, that is equals to a plus b bar into bracket c. That can be written f is equals to a plus b bar into c. So these Boolean functions, to obtain these Boolean functions in a one constant or a variable values, we'll study the logic gates. So for the logic gates, under this we have, for example, logic gates will take as a AND gate. So first we'll take as a logic gates. Under this, first we'll study regarding the AND gate. So AND gate, symbol of the AND gate is like this. So it is having a 2 inputs and 1 output. That is A, B are the 2 inputs and Q is output, and it is represented as, here is Boolean expression. So for this AND gate, we'll see the truth table. So truth table, as we are having the 2 inputs, that is A and B, right? You can take A and B or B or A. So Boolean expression of this AND gate is Q is equals to A into B. So we'll start with the 0. That is, if both the inputs are 0, that is Q is equals to A into B. Will do. If both the inputs are 0, what will get? It is 0. Okay. So Boolean expression, we got it as 0. Next, we'll give 0 and 1. So we'll see what will come. Next is B is 0. A is 1. So 1 into 0 is what? It is 0. So it will be 0. So next input is, we'll give B as 1 and A as 0. We'll see. So A is 0, B is 1. So what will get? 0 into 1 is 0. So your Boolean expression of Q is 0. Now we'll give both the inputs as 1. So we'll see what will come. Q is equals to 1 into 1. So it will be 1. Yes. So this is a truth table of AND gate, which is having a 2 input and 1 output. So next is OR gate. This is OR gate, we'll see. So OR gate symbol of OR gate is This is like this. Here also it is having two inputs and one output, that is Q, A and B. The function of OR gate is Q is equals to A plus B. So truth table for this is truth table. Here also it is having two inputs, one output. Yes. So we'll start with the same inputs, that is what we have given for the AND gate. That is, first we'll start with 0 and 0. So let's see what will come. A is 0, B is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0. So your Q is 0. So next, what we have given? 0 and 1. Correct. So A is 1, B is 0. So 1 plus 0 is nothing but 1. So Q is 1. So next is 1 plus B is 0, right? A is 0, B is 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. That is 1 and 0. That is A is 0, B is 1. So it will be 1. So last, both the inputs are 1, 1. So Q is equals to 1 plus 1. That is equals to, it will be 2. But in the logic gates, as we are saying, we are getting only one output. Is there any two outputs are there? No. Because of one output, we can't take it as 1 plus 1 as 2. And already we have studied in the what we can say, binary number. It may be either a 1 or it may be 0, because the digital because it is a single binary bit digit, it may be 0 or it may be 1, or you can say it a 1 bit. So 1 bit is considering only a single binary digit, that is 0 or 1. So the answer will be 1. So next gate is what? NAND gate. NAND gate is combination of AND gate. So NAND gate, it is a combination of AND gate. So let's see the symbol of NAND gate. This is also having a 2 inputs and 1 output. So Boolean expressions for this NAND gate is A bar into B bar, A bar into B bar. That will give it as AB bar. So for this truth table, we'll apply the same inputs, okay, but we'll see what output we'll get. So first we'll give the 0 into 0. So 0 into 0 is nothing but 0, but we are having a B bar. So that is inverted. This will come under the NOT gate, as I said in the beginning. We'll call it as a single input logic gates. Under that we'll study the hex buffer and NOT gate. So AB bar, it is a NOT gate. We also indicate that it is a inverted. So if we are getting a 0, it will be what? 1. So next, 0 into 1. What is the value? 0 into 1. 0 into 1 is also 0. But AB bar is, what you can say, 1. So next input is what? 1 into 0. Yes. 1 into 0. So it is also 0. The answer will be 1. So next is both the inputs are 1 1. So it will become 1. But the 1 bar is 0. Then the truth table for NAND gate is, you can take it as truth table. That is B, A, Q. So what we have applied? Initially, both the inputs are 0. What we got? 0. But A bar into B bar, we have applied 0 and 0. Final answer of AB bar is 0 bar is nothing but 1. So it will become 1. So next, Q, that is input is B is 0, A is 1. So it will